Hello there, my name is Richard McMunn from the interview training website, passmyinterview.com, and in this video, I will teach you how to introduce yourself in a job interview. If you are applying for any job role with any company, make sure you stay tuned because the tips and brilliant sample introductions I am about to give you will help you pass your interview at the first attempt. So right at the very start of your interview, the hiring manager will say to you, please introduce yourself. It is imperative you give a top scoring response. And to help you do that, I will cover the following 4 things in this video. Number 1, I will quickly explain why the hiring manager is asking you to introduce yourself at the start of your job interview. There are 3 reasons why, and you need to know what they are to give the perfect introduction. Number 2, I will then tell you the 4 different things you must talk about in your interview introduction. Number 3, I will then give you 2 brilliant example introductions that are suitable for all job interviews, plus some more brilliant answers to difficult interview questions. And then finally, number 4, I will tell you where you can instantly download these slides plus my 100 greatest answers to difficult interview questions. And just very quickly, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am here to help you not just pass every job interview, but also help you negotiate the highest salary possible. I can only do those things if you are subscribed. And please hit the like button because that tells me you find these training videos useful. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, let's get started with the 3 reasons why the hiring manager is going to say to you at the start of your interview, please introduce yourself. Reason number 1 is because it gets you talking. Now, you will be the most nervous at the start of your job interview, but by giving you the opportunity to talk about something you should know a lot about yourself, it will really help to calm your nerves. And the second reason why they will say to you, please introduce yourself, is because they want to assess your communication skills. Now, all job roles require the ability to communicate effectively with co-workers and customers or clients. If you can't introduce yourself confidently, you may not be capable of interacting at work. And the third reason why they will ask you to introduce yourself is because they want to make sure you have the skills needed to do a great job for their company. So in your interview introduction, I recommend you talk about the skills you have that will empower you to make a positive difference to their company in the role. Okay, let me now tell you those 4 things you should talk about when answering that first interview question. Please introduce yourself. Please make sure you write these down. Now, the 4 things to talk about stand for SEAT. S-E-A-T. You are going to talk about the skills and strengths you have, your education background and any experience you can bring to the company, and achievements you have gained in your life so far, and then the type of person you are and what you will do in the role to make a positive difference to their company. So you can remember the seat structure for introduce yourself because you will be sitting down on a seat at your interview. So to recap, in your job interview introduction, start off and talk about the skills and qualities you have that match the job description. You will then briefly mention the experience you have relevant to the role and or your education background. You will then talk about an achievement you have gained in your life so far. That achievement can come from a previous job role or your personal life. And talking about an achievement tells the hiring manager you are a high achiever. And then you finish off your introduction by telling the hiring manager the type of person you are and how you are going to add value in the role. So when you answer that first interview question, please introduce yourself, always remember to use the seat structure. And don't forget, you can easily remember this because you will be sitting down on a seat at your interview. Okay, let me now give you 2 brilliant example answers to that first question, introduce yourself. And all you have to do is choose the one introduction that is most applicable to you. Once I have given you these 2 brilliant answers that use that seat structure, I am then going to give you some more top scoring example answers to difficult but common interview questions. Here is the first example answer to that question, introduce yourself. Here we go. Thank you for this opportunity. My name is, insert your name, and my skills and strengths are a strong match for the job description. I am a responsive, hard-working, diligent and supportive collaborator who understands that I must give you a good return on my salary to empower the business to grow. My educational qualifications align perfectly with this industry, and my diverse experience in task and project completion, delivering excellent customer service and contributing creative ideas to a team mean I can have an immediate impact in the position. I am a high achiever. In my last job, my manager praised my flexibility and adaptability and how I volunteered to help train new team members. I was also recognised for embracing change to help the business become a market leader. I am the type of employee that, if you hire me, will take responsibility for my professional development and be a positive role model for the company to ensure customers keep returning to the business. And I look forward to sharing additional details regarding my suitability for this position in the interview. So that is a powerful job interview introduction. If you want to use that response, pause the video and write it down. Here is my next brilliant example answer to that first question, introduce yourself. Thank you for this opportunity. My name is, insert your name, and my skills and strengths will ensure I quickly add value to the team. I am self-disciplined, motivated, loyal and trustworthy employee who is commercially aware and understands my responsibility to help your business thrive. I attained excellent educational qualifications in, insert your subjects, demonstrating my ability to apply myself and achieve my goals. My experience is diverse. I have experience working on time-sensitive projects, taking the lead during challenging situations, and launching new products and services to achieve excellent sales. I am a high achiever. In my last job, my performance reviews were always outstanding, and my supervisor praised me for my proactive approach. For instance, when the company website crashed late on a Friday afternoon, I stayed behind late to find a solution, demonstrating my initiative and problem-solving skills. I am the type of employee who prioritizes the needs of my team, often going above and beyond to ensure our collective success. I am excited about the prospect of contributing to, insert the company's name, and I look forward to sharing additional details in the interview regarding my suitability for this role. So that is another powerful and confident answer that will help get your interview off to a positive start. Again, if you prefer that answer, simply pause the video and write down the response. Okay, let me now give you some more brilliant example answers to common but difficult interview questions. Again, please write these down. So the next question I recommend you prepare for is, how did you hear about this position? In your answer, it is important to show you have held a keen interest in their company. Do not say you were simply searching online for jobs and this position caught your attention. Here's exactly how to answer this difficult interview question. How did you hear about this position? I've admired your company for a long time and have been waiting for the right position to be advertised. I follow you on social media and have closely watched your website for suitable job opportunities. As soon as I saw this post advertised, I was ready to submit my resume and apply. That is a brilliant, top-scoring example answer that will help you pass your interview. Here is the next question I recommend you prepare for. Describe a challenge you faced at work and how you handled it. This is a really difficult question to answer correctly. I recommend you give a specific situation you were in where you took ownership of a problem to achieve a positive outcome. And I strongly recommend you use the STAR method to structure your answer. Before I give you a brilliant example response, let me tell you what the STAR method is. So STAR stands for situation, task, action, and result. So you begin your answer and briefly explain the situation you were faced with. You then move on and outline the task that needed your attention. And by outlining the task, this demonstrates awareness of the situation. You then give in-depth details about the action you took to overcome the challenge, and then you finish your answer with the results following your actions. So when you are answering that question, describe a challenge you faced at work and how you handled it, make sure you use the STAR technique: situation, task, action, and result. Here is my brilliant example answer. Describe a challenge you faced at work and how you handled it. In my last job, my manager gave me and a co-worker the responsibility of launching a new company product. After listening to the brief, we discussed our product launch plan. Now, unfortunately, we both disagreed on the best way to promote the product. The conflict of ideas could hinder the product launch, so I needed to find a compromise that empowered us to achieve the best launch possible. I listened to my co-workers' ideas, explained why I felt some of them would not work, and gave examples of previous product launches that had failed. I then produced facts and evidence on how my marketing ideas had worked on previous product launches. I then suggested we combine our best ideas and trial them for 7 days. Once we had established which ideas would work the best, we could utilize them for the remainder of the launch. By working with my co-worker, being amicable during discussions, and using evidence-based arguments, we created a product launch plan that yielded the best sales for a new product in the company's history. Again, you can see how that type of answer is going to impress the interviewer and put you ahead of the competition at every job interview you ever attend. Don't forget, very soon I am going to tell you how you can download these answers. Here is the next question that I recommend you prepare for. Why should we hire you? Now, the interviewer will ask all candidates this same question, so you must stand out from the competition in your response. Don't give one reason why they should hire you, but instead give 4. Here is my powerful answer. Why should we hire you? You should hire me for 4 reasons. First, I am ready-made for this position in terms of my skills, strengths, qualifications, and knowledge. This means I will need minimal supervision and can fit into the team quickly. Second, you should hire me because I am passionate about this industry and want to build a long-term career here. You won't have to re-advertise the position for a long time. The third reason you should hire me is because I am a commercially focused and cost-conscious employee. I will help your business grow and save money by being responsible with supplies and resources and seeking ways to streamline company processes. Finally, you should hire me because I am results-driven and goal-oriented. I will always be working toward achieving great things in my work to ensure the company sees a positive return on my salary. Wow, that is a brilliant response to that common but difficult question, why should we hire you? Now, the next thing to do to accelerate your learning even further is click that link right now in the top right-hand corner of the video. Head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can instantly download these slides plus my full set of 100 powerful answers to difficult interview questions. This is a formidable resource. It comes as an instant download, which means you can have it in your inbox within 2 minutes from now, and it's going to help you pass every job interview you ever attend. Make sure you check out that link. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please give the video a like, and you can also connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always an honor and a pleasure to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the very best for passing your job interview. Have a wonderful day.